Statesmen Nation, here with Clay Tucker, senior men's golfer out of right here in Oskaloosa. Clay, appreciate you coming in. It's early morning, so he pulled me out of bed. So if the eyes for both of us look a little droopy, he had to get up even earlier. So practice this morning, a little dodgeball it sounded like. He said that was a blast. So yeah, I'm sure that was fun watching, especially some of the international guys who probably don't play dodgeball a whole lot.
Never thrown a ball in their life.
You're right. they play golf for a reason, right? Let's talk about this team a little bit, and then we'll get into the 16 questions that Clay picked out. But you guys are having a great start to the year. It's either been first, second, or third all the way through so far. Really, I think nipping at the heels of a lot of teams that are receiving votes nationally. So just talk about, I guess, briefly, what's been maybe the difference this year, why you guys have kind of turned the corner. I mean, it seems like you just have the right components out there right now.
Well, I think when I got here as a freshman, we didn't really have the best program, per se. I'm not trying to, diss anybody, but we just kind of been rebuilding, and we got a bunch of guys, foreigners that are good, Freddie's came in, he's good.
Yep.
Got Peter, we got some guys from California that are good, and just, we started off, we weren't the best because we were all young, and we had a young team playing varsity, but now that we've been having experience,
you guys finally matured up, and it's time, right?
Yeah, we're thinking that it's our time, yeah. And all of us are pretty confident that we can do it, so.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, the confidence has got to be breeding. I've always said, and I shouldn't say I always said, but it's always been said, confidence breeds success, and you guys, you get a tournament win here, not just individually, but the overall team, everybody's playing well, and that leads into the next tournament, and so far, I was talking to Coach and your dad, and we'll talk about that in a second, but Coach Tucker, and he said, it's a situation now that if we score 300, we are upset. Yeah. And that's something that just hasn't been there in the program forever. Mm-hmm. I mean, not since probably the 70s when they were winning the conference titles with Fluff and etc. But that's now the situation. You guys are just not content with just being in the middle of the pack and just shooting a decent low 300 or high 290s. We're going to win a title and we're going to compete with the top team. So I guess overall, where does that stem from? Is it just the fact that you guys have worked hard and you said why not us, or has Coach been instilling in you guys that, hey, you're right there? I mean, what are some of the components there?
Well,
outside of obviously you're now mature and all that.
Yeah. Well, I think our goal when we started, when I was a freshman, was to shoot 300. That was our goal. Right. And we met that goal and kind of set high expectations and expect high results. So that's just kind of how it is. And we all know that we're capable of shooting low. And I mean, we have new goals. I'd say anything above 300 is we're not playing good golf.
Well,
for the guys that we got.
Yeah. And obviously you can't always control the conditions out there, and some courses are tougher than others, and 300 sometimes is a really good score, but nice to have better expectations than years past. So real briefly, again, I want to get to this more importantly than anything, but coming from the golf family that you come from, was there any doubt that you'd play collegiate golf?
I mean, no. I mean, if anything, if I didn't play golf, I would have played something, just because all of our family's big, competitive, athletic family, and it's definitely in our blood to play some sports. So I mean, I'm glad I did play collegiate golf, just because I feel like that's my best sport, and less strain on your body.
Definitely.
Yeah. Walking.
You hope so, right? Yeah. You hope in 30 years you're still able to play golf. So. All right, man. Well, we're going to get, like I said, right into this stuff. A lot more fun to talk about this. Not that it's not enjoyable talking about all your guys' success. And again, tearing it up right now. The team will be at Edmonton here in Oskaloosa on Sunday and Monday. So check them out at the William Penn Classic. After that, one more tournament right across the river in Silvis, Illinois for the NAIA preview. So, yes, best of luck Sunday and Monday, Clay. And here we go.
All right.
Ready for the 16. Yep. All right, Clay Tucker, what is your nickname?
Well, my family calls me Clay Bomb, and that's just kind of what I've been going by. I don't go around telling people they call me Clay Bomb. But
you got to call me Clay Bomb.
That's just what my family calls me.
Right. So nothing on the team?
No.
It's not? Okay. I mean, honestly, your dad's a coach, so it's not junior or something like that.
I don't
keep
get
it cool.
Crap, no.
There you go. All right. Well, you started your career at Kirkwood. Decided to come over here. Obviously, that had to have been a difficult choice. Deciding, yeah, I want to come back home, and I'm cool with that and all that. But what was the end reason why? Hey, I want to come to William Penn.
Well, play for my dad. That was something that was pretty cool. And I talked with my coach at Kirkwood, and he said if he had the opportunity to play for his dad, he would have taken it. So I thought, and I mean, I don't regret the decision at all. I've been having a good time.
Very good. Awesome. What's your favorite thing about the program outside of being able to see Dad at practice?
Yeah, just the guys. We all are always hooting around, messing around, having fun with each other. So I don't have any problem with anybody, and everything's always going smooth. So it's nice to have a little family there. Yeah,
you guys have such a, let's call it a weird family, because how often do you get to have teammates from Denmark and South Africa, and obviously you're from Oskaloosa, so you got California. I mean, it's spread everywhere, and that's always been the case. But it's got to be really cool to just talk about all the different backgrounds that you guys have.
We always have little competitions. I mean, America's always trying to beat the Europeans.
Yeah, exactly. You got the Ryder Cup, so there you go. I'll throw this one out here. If you're ready for the answer, great. If not, we can come back to it. But who's one person in history you'd most like to meet?
I'd say let's come back to that one. Let me think about that.
That's always a tough one. So
think about that for a
all right, this one's I actually told Clay it's mandatory. He has to answer it. So, all right, use one word to describe Coach Tucker, your dad.
Dad.
See, I was gonna say, and you couldn't even say dad, so I screwed up on that one. Dang, I was looking for a good answer, and you got out of it. Dang it. All right, what's your favorite restaurant?
Family restaurant, because I love breakfast food.
There you go.
It's never wrong.
Yep. If you were not playing golf, and you said you would have liked to have played something else in college, what other sport would you be playing if you weren't golfing?
Definitely basketball. That's my favorite sport.
Definitely. Yeah. What's some advice that you'd give a junior high school student who wants to be playing in college? Basically, throwing us out to what kind of advice are you giving to younger brother Spence right now?
Oh, just keep working. Always putting in the work. If you got time to work, and make sure you get your schoolwork done, because college, it just keeps getting harder. So might as well stay on top of it while you're young and it's easy.
Definitely. What's one place you would most like to visit?
I'd say Hawaii.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping, because our spring break, we've raised quite a bit of money, so I'm hoping to try to convince to get on a plane and go over to Hawaii and play some golf.
Best of luck to you if you can pull that one off. Because I have golfed in Hawaii, just a little nothing course, but it doesn't matter. You're right. The shore is right there. It was amazing. Yeah, very cool. So, what do you do in your spare time when you have spare time?
Well, I like to play video games. I keep in touch with some of the golfers from last year, and we talk on our little headsets and play the video games. But if I'm not doing that, I'm out playing some sport, shooting hoops, playing golf,
very cool.
Hanging out with friends. Yeah,
very cool. Okay, if you could go back in time, what year would you travel to?
I think I'd travel back to when the dinosaurs were.
There you go.
Not for a long time.
Yeah.
But long enough to check it out for a little
bit. Just check it out and stay away from the T-Rexes, all that
exactly.
Stuff. Yeah. All right, how would you describe yourself?
I'd say confident.
Okay.
And then the next part of that is...
the next one is, how would your friends describe you?
Yeah, I think my friends probably think I'm a little cocky.
There you go. See, one person, the person can say confident, the friend will say, no, dude, you're cocky, you're arrogant, but yes, so it's a little gray area there, it's real close. Okay, three-part question. What's your favorite time of day, what's your favorite day of the week, and what's your favorite month of the year?
Well, favorite part of the day is morning. I've always been a morning person.
Oh, there you go. See,
that's when I'm functioning.
He's working well now. I'm dragging. I'm dying right now, but he's killing it. So
yeah, it's nighttime. I kind of shut down. I've always been type to go to bed at like 10:30. I've always been getting crap about it from my friends and stuff. But I'd say my favorite day would be the weekends, just because
it's the weekend.
Yeah, you're not stress free. And then favorite month, it's got to be August. That's my birthday month. And
very cool. And it's the start of golf season again, so
it's always
at
nice
least collegiate golf season.
Yeah,
very cool. If you could learn to do anything you can't currently do, what would it be?
I think it'd be to fly a plane.
Okay.
Yeah, just because why not?
Yeah. Well, then you can take yourself to Hawaii. So yeah, why not?
Everybody hop on.
There you go. What's one activity that absolutely terrifies you, and how much money would it take for you to do it?
I'd say singing in front of people.
Okay.
And I'd say you pay me a few $100 and I'd do it.
You'd be good. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't think you would need $1 million for that
No.
little bit of public embarrassment.
Yeah.
I think you'd be okay with it. Yeah. All right. So if you got a couple $100, take them out to karaoke. There you go. You'll do it. So why not?
I got the coins for it.
It'd be great.
Insane.
There you go. If money were no object and you could not be a professional golfer, what would your dream job be?
Just be like a dog watcher. I'll watch your dog for you.
There you go.
Yeah. Hang out with the dog.
Loving dogs.
Yep.
Loving dogs.
I'm not picking up any poop, but I'll
Yeah,
watch your dog.
there you go. I'll watch it. I'll play with your dog. We're
Yep.
cool with that. All right, spinning back around. What's the one person? Who is the one person? Sorry, that you would most like to meet?
I think I'm just gonna have to go with Abraham Lincoln.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I would have been throwing out like Arnold Palmerston or
Yeah.
something like that.
I guess that would be.
I mean,
cool,
since
yeah.
you're a
There's
golfer
lot
and
of
he
cool
just
ones.
passed away, and I mean, there's
That is
a
true.
million and two good golfers that
Could have
could see
answered
or
that
whatever.
one better. You're right.
Yeah. The easy standbys are like Abe Lincoln or
Yeah,
the president
yeah.
or current president, whatever, all that. So, good answer though.
Yeah.
Very good answer. Anyway, I know you see your family all the time, but I'll give you a chance for shout outs, whoever you want to say hi to. And there's some old teammates that are probably back home and stuff, so you can maybe shout out to them. But here's your chance to.
I'll give a shout out to Spencer, aka Skipper, back in Idaho, doing his thing, caddying and golfing and stuff, and my brothers, Mitchell, Grant, Alex, Spencer, real bros, we're gray. They know what I'm talking about. Yep.
Oh, the Tucker boys. Always good for some laughs. So,
Mm-hmm.
Clay, appreciate you coming in. And best of luck again. Sunday, Monday, William Penn Classic out at Edmondson. So, again, check out Clay and the boys looking for, it'd be title number 3. Right, yeah, 3 for this fall. Keeping things rolling. So, thanks again, Clay, and best of luck.
Cool, thanks.
Right,